Hi, I'm Serene. I'm 21 years old this year. I was on probation for 24 months by court, and it was because I was involved in unlicensed money lending. And during the journey is when I discovered I was pregnant and I had an abortion. Also, one of the court orders was to do 200 hours of CSO, and this is my story. I think the first 2 months, I can't remember, it was like a weekly reporting. She always have to go to Red Hill. But I think my probation officer, very helpful. Sometimes she comes over to my workplace. I think for most probationers, the challenges will be the restrictions. No new tattoos, the time restriction. So these are the usual ones, like no hair colours and all that. I think the main issue was about my pregnancy. That was one of the biggest thing I ever faced. Like while being on probation, I think I was turning 18 that year. So it's like kind of a mess at home, so I wasn't willing to tell my mom. I wanted to go for an abortion without anyone knowing, but when I went to the hospital, I ran away. I didn't have the guts to do it. So eventually I turned back to my probation officer. She didn't judge, nothing. She didn't even tell me her opinion. So everything was based on my own decision, and I decided to keep. So I decided to tell her at 5 months. We thought it would end up smooth, but it didn't. My mom wasn't willing to listen. So eventually, I was kind of helpless. I ended up going for an abortion. So that was the most hardest thing because it's very messy. I didn't have the support that I needed to be there. I wasn't able to speak about it for a good 1 year. Totally, I think I was silent about it. That one issue I would always avoid talking about. One of my court order was having to do CSO for a total of 200 hours, which was a lot for a student who's schooling and working. I don't think I will ever. If this the old me, I wouldn't have. And giving back to society. Giving back to society is always something you should do. I think I was placed at this home in Bukit Batu. I think one of the elderly that resides there came in, he's literally shouted at me. I was so lost, I really broke down, I cried there. Then first day I just left, I wasn't even there for a good hour. Then eventually I started going there frequently. I think that's one good thing, you learn how to handle different kind of personalities. I mean, my probation officer has taught me a lot of ways to overcome. She also introduced me to a psychiatrist. So both of them taught me how to accept the loss. They also told me that grieving is okay. It's okay to cry. So that was one thing that I felt good about because this probation officer of mine and my psychiatrist, I was allowed to be myself, really express myself at the truest. That is one thing that I really appreciated because I needed to let go. I think after about a good 1 year, actually I was finally able to speak about it without crying and all, came to acceptance. I rarely self-harm nowadays, which is something that I've always wanted to stop. I've not 100% stopped, but compared to what I was, it's a very far thing. I don't see the same person anymore, which I'm very proud of. The first stage was knowing where do you get this habit from, and I had no idea. So when we digged in deeper into the past, that's how I banned my anger, my sadness and all. So my psychiatrist and they asked me very simple questions, what do I like to do? Listen to music, cold showers, and writing to myself. So I think something that I still do till today is writing to myself because in anger and sadness you can write a million things. But at the end of the day, once you've calmed down and all, when you read through, then you can discover your mistakes. So you won't totally blame the other person. You can reflect on yourself also.
So in this 2-year journey, I really saw how she learned to make more wiser decisions, to be more assertive, to really stand up for herself, as well as to really regain her hope for the future. Really to witness this growth in these 2 years was something,
So I think I'm able to see things from a different point of view. I'm able to accept my mistakes that I've made, and I think towards my end of probation, so I gave 100% to credits to be Sandria for this. To me, it's a total whole new change in life. When you have come to a stage where you can see things for yourself, it shows that you have grown a lot and you start to visualize yourself in the way that you wanted to be always.